I started using Twitter when I was in grade 10. I was 15 years old. I've used it specifically for fun and entertainment and connecting with my friends. I felt pretty comfortable starting my Twitter essay as I knew most of the functions that Twitter has to offer. I really wanted to make sure I incorporated all these functions into my essay, such as taking polls, adding pictures, using a wide range of GIFs, incorporating emojis, pinning tweets, connecting all my tweets in the essay, as well as creating more than one tweet at one time. These are all the things that I love about Twitter and find extremely useful, so tweets are not just words, but more engaging for the people reading them. So if we scroll down to my first tweet in my essay, number 1, here we go. I started off with a poll asking my followers who of them has read the article Digital Redlining Access and Privacy by Chris Gilliard and Hugh Kulik. A poll is useful because then my followers can feel like they are participating in my essay. I then went on to incorporate pictures into my tweets. Some of the pictures were even of myself. I really wanted to represent what my tweet was saying. Some of the pictures I had to do some basic editing on my computer, such as this picture of Emily Dickinson. I added the devil's features to represent the fact that the word Dickinson was deemed inappropriate in libraries. I included some GIFs, but not too many. I didn't want them to be overbearing. Here are some of the GIFs that I used to represent the words and ideas in my tweet. A great feature of Twitter is the use of GIFs and the ability to search up different GIFs to find one that represents what you are saying. You just go in here, hit this little GIF button. Some of the categories they already give you include eye roll, facepalm, fist bump, goodbye, hug, kiss. You can also search up what you're trying to say if it doesn't fit into one of these categories. I used emojis in some of my tweets. That's another positive to Twitter, is a wide range of emojis available at the click of a button right here. You can incorporate things like faces, animals, objects, food, sports, even punctuation points. Some functions of Twitter that made creating this essay a lot easier was the ability to create more than one tweet at once. So if you just go to tweet, you say your tweet, and then you hit this plus button, you can do another one, and so on and so forth. And all of these tweets are connected. This way I didn't have to click new tweet every time, but if I had many ideas lined up, I could do them at once and publish them at once. So it made it a lot easier for me. I also use the pinning a tweet function. If you go to the top of my page, you can see I pinned this tweet. It says right there. What this means is that the tweet that you pin stays at the top of your Twitter page, and whenever someone goes to your page, this is the tweet that they see. So my tweet here, it just tells them to check out my Twitter essay on the article Digital Redlining Access and Privacy by Chris Gillard and Hugh Kulik. So hopefully when they see that, they'll scroll down and read through my Twitter essay. There's one thing that I didn't like about Twitter, and that was the lack of ability to incorporate pictures as well as GIFs into the same tweet. So if I add a picture, I can't also add a GIF. It doesn't even let me click on it. So this was kind of unfortunate because I think a lot of my tweets would have benefited from having a picture and a GIF in both. Also, something that was difficult for me was the 140 character limit. You can only fit 140 characters into the space of one tweet. As you can see, most of my tweets in my essay are pretty short and to the point, and obviously only incorporate 140 characters or less. This was especially hard when I wanted to incorporate hashtags, because a lot of my tweets were right at the 140 character mark, so I couldn't add hashtags into those. Hashtags are important because they are a key word in the tweet. If someone goes up here to the search bar and searches a keyword and your tweet has that hashtag incorporated in it, then your tweet will come up in the search results. So in order to incorporate hashtags into my essay, I put them into the pinned tweet at the top, right here. You can see digital, redlining, let's chat, opinions, Chris Gillard, and so on. So this way that if anyone searches up these words, my pinned tweet will come up and hopefully direct them to my page and to my Twitter essay. Also, not being able to go back and edit my tweets was an issue for me, because if I noticed a mistake in one of my tweets in my connected series, it would throw off the whole series by deleting it, and my tweets would not work in order. To conclude, I thoroughly enjoyed working with Twitter and using it for something else other than fun and entertainment. I am really happy with my finished product and would most definitely use it in future assignments as well as in my future classroom.